Yeah.
You know what? To switch it all up and keep it fresh, why don't you throw us in there?
Okay, I mean, you always do it, though. You do so well. Now?
Yeah.
All right. I'm on the spot. This is weird. Hey, what's up, guys? This is Buff Moose Studios. I'm Knuckles.
I'm Moose.
Today we're talking about the Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi trailer. Quick talk about the trailer. Most of it's going to be about theories.
Our predictions.
Predictions and theories. I'm going to let old Moose over here take it. Just lead us off.
Too much pressure. Okay, first of all, what was it, Saturday when we got the drop?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, finally.
No, it was Friday. It was Friday because I was at the gym.
Yeah.
And then
Friday.
when I got to my phone,
It was Friday.
it was like, bro, why aren't you watching it?
Answer me.
Yeah, the trailer dropped on Friday, which was a complete surprise because nobody even gave us any warning. So the trailer starts off with Rey. Yeah, it makes it seem like it's out in space, but then it fades in, and then she's all out of breath. We're guessing from training, and then you have Luke saying,
Breathe. Just breathe.
excuse me.
And then he's like, what do you see? And she's like, light.
Then you get a glimpse of Leia, or who we think is Leia.
It's Leia. Go ahead.
Who we think is Leia.
It's Leia.
And then you got a scene with Kylo's, the aftermath of Kylo's fit that he throws.
We don't know that it was a fit. It could have been an intense battle that he just won. Oof.
Or he lost.
Ooh.
Or he lost.
He didn't lose. Kylo Ren doesn't lose. He lost on Starkiller Base because he wanted to lose. He could have killed her. He... Oh.
And she says, the darkness, or whatever, and you got some voiceovers from Darth Vader's breathing, and then you got...
Sounded like Palpatine, didn't it?
It was Darth
The
Vader.
dark side. Was it Darth Vader?
He said, you got Obi-Wan saying, seduced by the dark side. And then it cuts to that shelf. Is it the shelf then?
Maybe.
I think it's the shelf, and you got a couple Force books, which one of those is like the Journal of the Wills, the Jedi Order book, and then she says the balance or something like that.
Yeah.
Balance, and it's pretty sure it cuts to Luke. Unless we got a couple other scenes or something like that.
Well,
there.
it shows in between that. It shows Finn in the bacta suit,
Yeah.
and it shows Kylo Ren and his not right scar.
Twisting the blade.
And I'm so glad.
I thought his lightsaber got cut up. I thought it got cut in half or something.
I guess he remade a different one like it.
And then you got Luke, and he says, one thing I know is the Jedi need to end.
Yeah.
Something along that line.
Yeah, that was actually the exact line.
Now we're going to jump into what we think is going to happen.
So, I don't know. I don't really have... Okay, you have more theories for the overall movie, right? Mm-hmm. There's really one character I really care about in this franchise now.
That's it. You saw episode 7 2 years ago, and it lit your flame for Star Wars.
It lit it hard. Because, like, before... I'll be honest with you. Before episode 7...
It was just that one scene from the teaser. That's all it was.
Yeah. And I was like, it's on
Fuck
again.
you.
Yeah.
That's it.
And I was like, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you. So anyways, look, okay, the only character I really care to get more depth in from this movie is Kylo Ren. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a big Kylo Ren fan. I wanna see more about him. I wanna see more about, like, what's he doing? Is he really, and this is a cool theory, is he really, like, a undercover?
Like a double agent.
Yeah, like a double agent. He could be. How do you know?
So I'm going to jump into what I think is going to happen with episode 8.
Okay, talk louder.
This is how I think the movie's going to play out. We're going to jump directly into episode 8 from where we left off. from episode 7. They're going to be giving themselves like an introduction, like, hey, where'd you get my lightsaber at? Who are you? Type thing. And then from there, it's going to go into probably Han Solo's memorial. And let's see what we have bought. So probably going to like a mourning for Han Solo. I think we'll probably get a little backstory for Kylo Ren. And then we'll check in on what.
Well, before all that though, Kylo Ren's gonna raid Octu, right?
I think that's gonna come like middle of the movie, just because she needs to train first. Backstory with Leia about what possibly happened, Kylo Ren's upbringing and getting passed off to Luke to be trained and all that. Probably find out what's happening to Poe and Finn and Chewie, and I'm pretty sure Chewie is going to kind of like just slide off the map somewhere. And speaking of which, Leia,
They might kill him.
it might, but I believe Leia is going to quit being a general and basically just get rid of all the stress and everything, because she lost her son, she lost her husband, and she has no idea really what Luke is up to right now. So I imagine she's just going to fade away, be done with that. But we'll then cut to Luke and Rey Kenobi going into some training sessions and all that. And then
Rey Kenobi. Just gonna squeeze that in there.
after we get the training scenes and everything, Kylo Ren's going to come in with the Knights of Ren and assault Octo. Octu, tomato. And I believe that we're going to get Luke Skywalker turning into a Force ghost.
Boo.
Some way or another.
I say that, but I'll cry. See, that's what's weird. Even though I'm not a big Luke Skywalker fan, he's such a big anchor in the series.
Yeah.
You know, like when I see it happen, I'll be like,
He was the Last Jedi.
What if Kylo Ren kills him too? People are hate him. Like he killed Han
He
Solo.
can't turn her back. He's not a double agent. It's not going to happen. Why do you even want him to be a good
I
guy?
want Kylo Ren to end up being a good guy and Rey to turn to the dark side. That's what I want. Because I like Kylo Ren. I don't want him to.
Alright guys, well, if you have any comments, any questions, anything like that, go ahead and put it in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for some future Star Wars and movie reviews.
It's getting kicked up again now.
Alright guys, well, we'll catch you in the next movie. Video. Stuff.
I'm Knuckles.
I'm Moose.
See you guys.
Bye.
There's your trailer.